Oh. Oh, fuck you. Please, God, this be over. Oh, yes! First try! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, Lord. So, hello everyone. This is Boricua Beings, and welcome to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. You know what happened in the last episode. I just had to re-record all of that stuff that led up to this after the midway point. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna record and play it however many times I need to. It probably helps that it's a different day. I'm not exhausted like I was. And I did change the mouse setting because I think it was going a little too sensitive, a little too fast. So I think that helped. Okay. Thank you, Jesus. Whew, I was worried, man.
It's all coming together.
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
Oh, shut up.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
That's true, but in order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitors.
The thing the killer did, we know they destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Which means, even if it was filmed in another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. Oh my god, don't tell me I have to do another minigame right now. How many minigames are they gonna stuff into this damn trial? No! I hate the minigames so much in this particular game. The Hangman's Gambit and the Logic Dive are just horrible. Oh my god. My dog's barking. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. Ah, why? I know what it is. Finally.
I got it!
That was easy compared to last time. What the heck?
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make clear what that work was. Okay, curtain? Yeah.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
You might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe you mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Shut up. I can't believe that was a choice. Who would throw the stuff at pretty stupid? In order to make the hospital conference room resemble the music video, I think it's something Kazuichi said. I'm not sure which one though. Hold on. I should figure that out first.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
I think it's this one?
That must be it!
Because the music venue, I think they replaced the curtain. Yeah.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
Yeah, they used... Okay.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain.
Yeah.
After the incident,
I forgot it looked like that.
it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
Mm-hmm.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid! That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
Ah, yeah.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Huh.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like conference room. It's gotta be... They made it darker. So... dim light, yeah.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is the site.
Okay.
The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside cops say that before. Isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been the Ibuki in the conference room, obviously.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. But no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. Aww, he was feeling so guilty about that, I'm sure. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was one of the only people who was in the hospital. I mean, it's getting pretty obvious at this point, unfortunately.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
The messing with time of death and messing with their idea of when the time happened would only make sense if it was to establish an alibi. I probably said that really wrong.
You already know who the killer is?
Yeah, I think he knows. Yep. That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Oh boy, here we go. This is sad to have to do this, because I like this person a lot. No, it's not you, unfortunately. I wish it was, so you'd be gone. I'm sorry, Mikan, honey, but it's you.
You're the only one! You're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
I mean, it's interesting how you chose to kill Ibuki of all people, and Hyoko just happened to stumble in. It's like, I guess only because Ibuki was the easiest person to deal with in that moment. Nagito was too sick. Akane would have just cried and made too much noise the whole time, maybe. But Ibuki would have been quiet and gullible enough to just go with her and, you know, obey her orders, I guess. That's so sad. But Hyoko, she probably hated Hyoko considering all the bullying she went through from her. So I guess she, even though it was an accident, like a surprise, I bet that deep down she was like, yes, I get to kill my tormentor.
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
Don't underestimate the quiet, shy ones. You never know what they're capable of.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question!
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence!
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said she was gonna go lay down.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming.
Oh, Danganronpa, why do they always have to have this muscular, bald person? And then they show their butt cheeks. Man booty, or I guess, killer booty. Why? Why are you like this, Danganronpa?
By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second!
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible! There's no way I could kill someone!
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Ooh, I heard the meanness in your tone there, Nagito. Your facade is slipping just a bit.
Just shows she can't even do that.
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong! It's totally wrong! It's not what you think!
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree. It is truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That's a little rude, but okay.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
Thank you, Sonia.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
What do you say, Hajime?
Mm-mm.
Do you still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much, Hajime?
You know, normally I feel sorry for her, but right now, it feels extra phony. It's probably a really good job on the voice actress's part that, like, it doesn't even sound, believable. Which is good. You know what I mean? Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Oh, Hajime, no. Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be so much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with...
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this.
But speaking as someone who's always putting on a facade and pretending to be nice and cheerful all the time, I can tell a phony liar McLiar pants when I see him. Or hear him.
I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Ah, he's doing his holier-than-thou, smug, arrogant pose. Ugh. Even though he's helping us out for once right now, so... Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with a suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Oh, he had a suspect in mind from the beginning? Huh.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
What? Are you serious?
I've been so focused on everybody else this trial, but I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
No, Monokuma, don't break the fourth wall.
Please don't say such controversial statements.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang! That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue? Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Mm-hmm.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope, and keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
He has a point.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Ooh. That's a horrible way to be killed. I mean, suffocation, strangling, it's almost the same. You know, you're losing oxygen and it's a slow, painful, uncomfortable death. Ugh.
The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Unless it actually is. Yeah.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Shut up, fool. You know, I was editing the last episode and I was like, I noticed how many times I tell Nagito to shut up. Oh, you know I hate a character when I tell him shut up all the time. Or like, in V3 there was a character I was always like, stop! Oh, Danganronpa knows how to, rub me the wrong way with certain characters. Oh, Banks, don't go there.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Ugh.
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nagito's words contain a decisive clue? But look at the rope. I mean, he said it. Is that really true? Alright, this should be the one of the last non-stop debates then. We're talking about the rope, so...
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Yeah.
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Because of the
We
autopsy.
fall for someone's lie?
She did the autopsy.
That must be it. So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see, I see. I smell a rat. So Ibuki died by hanging herself, uh-huh.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Nikon?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
Should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
Oh, shut up. No way.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You are right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Until you decided to go to the dark side.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Mikon nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
So Mikon volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
We didn't forget what you did last time, Nagito. Or I guess it was case 1, okay?
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
Ooh.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
Hmm?
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikon is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
Please do.
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that
really true.
Hmm.
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
Yeah, shut up, Akane.
But I need to do this.
You doubt your friends?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
I hate when they say stupid stuff like that, but okay.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Only in Danganronpa do they say stuff like that. Actually, no. Ace Attorney kind of did the same thing, didn't they?
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Sure. Let's get philosophical up in here.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Ooh. Oh, I see you. Peekaboo. She's coming out to play. The true side of her. The killer emerges.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Oh, Lord. Brace yourself, y'all.
Hey, Mika.
What the hell?
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Not fair.
Ooh, boy. She actually looks a little more attractive like this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. With her sob story self, I just don't feel as drawn to her, even though I do kind of pity her. I don't know. She's just better to me like this. Even though she's horrible, but you know what I mean? It's just a weird thing. I'm weird.
Why won't you forgive me? You forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Girl.
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying. Plus, to be honest, we've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
Chiaki.
Hey Mikan, can I ask you one last thing?
Oh, why didn't I notice until right now that Nekomaru, he doesn't even have like a stand where his face would be. It's just empty. Huh. Very interesting. I can't believe I didn't notice until now.
If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Show me your proof!
Damn, she going back and forth between it now.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer! I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Could it be Mrs. Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already!
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Okay. I think this is the last one. Before we're overdue for surveillance camera? I don't.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Nope.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Dang it! Stop it!
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oops. Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. The only one who saw that video. Who else is gonna do it if I don't? I don't know. I don't know? I feel like I don't have the right...
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I think that's what I needed. Don't flinch, don't hesitate, don't run away. Okay. Okay. But what do I hit it at?
We can't think of anybody else other than you
Oh boy.
who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
There.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Oh, that was tough. I knew it had to do with the camera. Ugh, okay. I got it.
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
That's true. Why did she bring that up at all?
So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Nikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole.
I mean, how many times have we seen that in these games? And then Phoenix Wright, that the killer, just the slip of the tongue is all it takes to catch them, you know? Sometimes you gotta back them into a corner in order to do it, though.
You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
Huh? Can I still not save? Ah, I can. Great! Because this is where I would like to leave the episode. Alright guys, I need a break. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And in the next episode, we will finish this trial. So we'll have the whole panic talk, the comic book summary, and then the after discussion. But anyway, until then, I hope you have a nice day. Adios!